Let's get busy.
Doug was one of my all-time favorite TV shows as a kid. I was a huge fan of Nickelodeon, so for me, Doug was right up there along with Hey Arnold and the Rugrats. The show was created by Jim Jenkins and premiered on Nickelodeon in 1991. Doug made its debut alongside the Rugrats and the Ren and Stimpy Show as the channel's first original programming. On the Nickelodeon network, Doug aired a total of 52 episodes over 4 seasons. During that time, Doug consistently achieved high ratings and was nominated for and won many international awards. Nickelodeon's Doug, Rugrats, and the Ren and Stimpy Show were game changers for the network by helping them boost the network's ratings instantly, and it's no surprise why. Doug focused on a preteen main character, Douglas Funny, as he navigated various coming-of-age topics such as bullying, self-esteem, body image, and romantic relationships.
Patty mayonnaise.
However, according to the show's creator, Jim Jenkins, honesty is Doug's main theme. Doug was a very relatable show and undoubtedly helped many kids who were going through the same issues presented.
Whew, I thought maybe I looked a little different.
No, you look just the same, only fat.
Doug was a character with a strong sense of morality and had a reputation for being a kind and introspective daydreamer. This made the show all the more endearing and memorable. Even though Doug was a popular show during its run, Nickelodeon was unable to renew it for a 5th season due to a budget freeze.
Let's hulk this loser out of town.
But Doug wasn't down for the count just yet. The show held a special place in the hearts of Nicktoon fans, making it a desirable brand to other networks. Ultimately, Disney was the network that purchased Doug in 1996, which it continued for an additional 3 seasons. But the Doug we knew and loved on Nickelodeon was not the same Doug we got from Disney. In this video, I'm going to explore the new changes to determine if Disney ruined Doug. Was the brand spankin' new Doug a hit or a miss? I'll be looking at the new show's reception by fans and critics, its financial success, and then close with my thoughts and a verdict. Welcome to Dial Up Digest. If you want to watch videos all about TV shows from the 90s and 2000s, subscribe for new videos every Thursday. So, how was the brand spankin' new Doug received by fans? To put it lightly, not very well. The Disney version was notoriously disliked by fans. Common reasons cited for the disdain included the change in theme song, the change in the appearance and backstories of certain characters, and the reduction of stories per episode from 2 11-minute stories to 1 22-minute story. But while the changes disappointed many fans, I'm sorry, it didn't slow down Doug's momentum. Doug became the most popular show on ABC's Saturday morning lineup. Doug was also a huge factor into making ABC the #1 rated Saturday morning network during the 2nd season. So despite the sometimes unforgivable changes to the original Doug, it didn't stop people from watching it. In 1999, during the show's last season, Doug's first movie hit theaters. The movie was the conclusion to the Doug series, and just like Doug's presence on Disney, it received mixed to negative reviews. The movie ranked number 5 at the box office during its opening weekend and became less and less popular as time went on. But because of the movie's low budget, the less than stellar box office sales still resulted in an over $14 million profit for Disney. Also, in 1999, Doug was actually turned into a live musical show called Doug Live. The show was featured at Disney's Hollywood Studios and ran until 2001. So what's my take on the brand spanking new Doug? Well, like many fans, I preferred the original Nickelodeon version too. I didn't like how the Disney version made many seemingly random changes for no real purpose. For example, Patty's hair was shorter, which I felt didn't really suit her, and the new theme song completely lost its original charm. I also prefer the previous show's format where they had split the episode into 2 shorter stories instead of 1 longer one. With that being said, did Disney ruin Doug? If we think of Doug on Disney as a continuation of the original Nickelodeon Doug, then I would have to say yes. Disney reinvented Doug into a show that still had many of the same characters, but lost many features that made the show so great in the first place. For that reason, many fans like myself didn't like the brand spankin' new Doug. However, if we look at the Disney version as its own show, apart from its Nickelodeon predecessor, I think making a verdict is a little more difficult. The show on its own was still entertaining enough that it took ABC's reputation to new heights. While Doug's first movie's reception wasn't the greatest, it was still financially profitable for Disney. Disney also took Doug to Hollywood studios and created a live-action show to share with guests. Therefore, when looking at the brand spanking new Doug as its own show, it was actually pretty successful. It wasn't the same as the Nickelodeon version, but it was still a popular show, helped Disney make a nice profit from the movie, and was taken to Hollywood as a musical. So I'd have to say the brand spanking new Doug as a continuation of the Nickelodeon version was a miss, but a hit overall for Disney. Do you think Doug was ruined by Disney? Was the brand spankin' new Doug a hit or miss? Let me know in the comments down below. If you liked this video, I'd appreciate it if you could give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. You can also find me on Instagram and TikTok at dialupdigest. Until next time, my friends, dialing out.